and they're off in this minor girls. Teams to watch out for in this one are St. Natty's, Balladreen in Connacht, Mount Sackville in Dublin. You see them in the kind of, I suppose, purpley tops there and left of screen, and I suppose a light pink perhaps instead. And then we also have Inverskeen, Kinmare, who are very, very competitive throughout the years from Munster. And then Ulster, we have Strathearn, Belfast. So they're the top teams going into this event. As they go down here through, come to this first corner here on these rugby pitches down in Clongowes Wood, we would take quite a sharp turn here, which is, I suppose, quite difficult for these girls. You see a faller there already, which is going to be a feature of the day with that first corner. A lot of people running quite fast into the first corner and then taking that turn tightly and falling. So elbows out as for balance, I suppose, rather than anything else. Balance off a few people's faces, I said, as they go around that corner. So at this stage, it's starting to string out a little bit already. We've absolutely no idea who's leading at the moment, but it is an excellent race thus far, fast from the gun. People to look forward to throughout the day. You'll have the junior boys and junior girls come up as well quite soon, as well as the minor boys. Another minor boys will be a fantastic race, and we'll get to that quite shortly. But this minor girls is starting very, very well, and we can already see a gap growing there back to the girl in blue there in about maybe 20th place, and there's already a gap growing between the top few individual athletes and then the team runners themselves. So one team that I can see featuring quite strongly there is Mount Sackville in the kind of purpley light pink tops. Just on the right of the screen, there's two of them there. So, and those athletes will be coming around that corner there in momentarily. So we just got a little bit of a blind spot there on this castle here. Is Pale Castle is still the very outside of the Pale down here in Clongowes Wood College, and wondrous venue, great castle. It's quite I suppose domineering when you come in. So you'll enjoy entering today's Irish schools. Wonderfully run so far. Really, really excellent job done by the Irish Schools Association in association with GloHealth, and really, really fantastic venue that's been set up today. We're hoping to get Brendan O'Neill coming in shortly to be my co-host. Brendan himself went to St. Michael's College, another rugby school, and competed over 5,000 metres on the track for St. Michael's. So he's known to most athletics people from DSD there, so he's been around the block a few times. Has ran 7:57 for 3,000 metres, so he'll be well versed in cross country as well, having won a European gold medal 2-3 years back in the European cross country. So hopefully we'll get them back on screen shortly. Not sure what type of stone that is. Sandstone perhaps. It's expensive stone according to Mark from RTV here, who wishes not to be named. So they'll be coming around this corner here. As you can see, it's quite tight. Just stand up here so we can actually see them come around. I can see them, you can't see anything, but they're coming around the course now. We'll start to see them come into the shot there. So we have a girl there, we have a couple of girls, mainly girls in this race, and they're actually coming up towards the corner again. So a great spectator course here, a little bit of sand there just to mess with the rhythm a little bit. But we're coming around, taking a right here, and they'll head out towards the back of the course. As you can see, great support here from the supporters. In fact, the crowd that's here, the crowd has already gathered, and it is a fantastic spectator course, and most of those spectators will be Clongowes Wood students later on. They get off school at 12:30, and they will be out to watch their man Jack O'Leary take on Kevin Mulcair in the senior boys race. But at the moment, I think that is Niamh O'Reilly from Moats Community School there at the front. So it's hard to tell at the moment in terms of numbers, but really, really impressive front running here from this athlete in blue. And I'll just stick my head out the window here and see if I can hear who is in fact leading this race. No, I'd say, look, we're already winning by the fact that we're two of them. So as you can see now, they're going out to the back of the course. I'm still failing miserably in my attempt to find out who is actually leading this race, but I know St. Natty's Balladreen is competing very, very well in this team race. As you can see there, the athlete in fourth is actually wearing a tracksuit, is working very, very hard to get up to this group here, so she seems to be going quite strongly in the closing stages. But they'll come around now into the finish. As they turn this corner, they will have about 200 or 300 metres towards this finish. So these four are going to be our medalists. And they are, I suppose, a classy field. You'll actually see this is turning out to be a fantastic race. Here's the smaller athlete there with the red and black in third place. Is actually flying up through this field here as we cut just behind the trees. We'll see how on the opposite side of this trees how this one turns out. Will the athlete have got by? We've actually got our small little athlete there going to second place. I feel that our winner here will be our winner, but it's a great battle here for second place. And there are your 1, 2, 3, and our 4th place are there coming in from that school in blue. So fantastic finish there. And those girls, very much, those 4 girls, a class ahead of the rest of the field. So we've only had a minor girls competition and minor boys competition in the last few years. The vast majority of the time it's been just juniors. Minors used to stop at provincial level, but they've now started to come to the All-Irelands as well, which is obviously a great experience for them to be running at this level. But as you see, many athletes coming in here now, and the difficult thing now for the organisers is going to be trying to get those athletes through, tired athletes, getting them through the field. I can see one Mount Sackville runner in already, so they're normally very, very strong at this level. So we can see athletes pouring into the finish there now at this stage. And at this stage, it's kind of difficult to decipher how well teams have done. But I know Mount Sackville will be one of the ones that will be looking to win that team title. They've already been down here a few weeks back for a photo shoot for the GloHealth Irish Schools Championships. And they are always very, very strong at Leinster level. Inverskey, Kinmare looking to hopefully pick up medals as well in the team, the winners of the Munster Championships. So hard to tell at this stage where exactly that race fell in terms of the results.